Hi there, my name is Mike Pitt. I make videos about business and crypto. The title for today's video is Bitcoin Price Prediction 2024. Okay, there's a number of factors that play into my thinking around the price prediction. So those factors include the pending approval of the spot Bitcoin ETF, and there are a number of, I think there are 12 applications pending approval in the United States with the Securities and Exchange Commission, and some amendments have been made following feedback from the SEC. So I believe those approvals are not too far away. Maybe next week, maybe in the next month, a couple of months, they will be approved. When that does happen, that will legitimize Bitcoin spot ETFs, obviously, but also will legitimize our investing directly in Bitcoin as a new asset class. And Bitcoin stands head and shoulders above all of the other cryptocurrencies, in my view, and I've talked about that in other videos. So the legitimizing of Bitcoin as an investment vehicle and as an asset class, that's the number one driver that will push up Bitcoin, in my opinion. Just before I go any further, just should remind you, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just some guy off the internet. So you must do your own research and your own due diligence and make your own investment decisions with your money. Okay, let's continue. Another factor that drives the price of Bitcoin is the Bitcoin halving. I did a dedicated video on the Bitcoin halving. I'll put the thumbnail somewhere up here so you can click on that and watch that, and the link will be in the description. The Bitcoin halving, in a quick summary for you, the block reward for Bitcoin miners who are solving the mathematical calculations that drive the Bitcoin blockchain is halved, and that's why it's called the Bitcoin halving. And that's due to happen in March 2024, so March of this year. When that happens, traditionally with every cycle, there's been an increase in Bitcoin's price up to the halving and then beyond the halving, and that sometimes continues into the following year. So that might continue into 2025. So far we've covered two factors that will impact the price of Bitcoin: the spot Bitcoin ETF, the Bitcoin halving. There's also some activity on the Lightning Network. The Lightning Network is a way of extending the use of Bitcoin as a currency. I use it, or I think of Bitcoin as a store of value predominantly, and lots of people do, but in terms of in some countries around the world, Bitcoin is used as an actual currency, and Lightning Network extends that use. And if you're not sure, you know, the intricacies of what the Lightning Network is, I will link to the video Lightning Network. I did an explanatory video on that over a year ago, so you can watch that and get further information on the Lightning Network. There's also some greater desire for Bitcoin, the use of Bitcoin, because of a new development, a relatively new development, and that's Bitcoin ordinals. Now, a lot of traditional investors, retail investors, and even people as prominent as Michael Saylor and so on, not great fans of BTC ordinals, Bitcoin ordinals, but they have had an impact on the blockchain and the desirability, prominence, use of, and investments within Bitcoin. So Bitcoin ordinals are also another factor. So put all those variables together and you can see there's a lot of upward pressure on Bitcoin. I believe Bitcoin will reach around $100,000 US by the end of the year, and if it's not achieved by the end of the year, it may be just into the next year. At the day of recording, the time of recording, we're now at Bitcoin is standing at $43,700. So there's a long way to go for that $100,000 figure to be reached, but it is realistic, and it's based on those factors I've mentioned, and an increasing level of adoption of cryptocurrency. So 4 years ago or 8 years ago, people didn't understand necessarily what Bitcoin was, the consensus mechanism or the tokenomics behind it, but now there's greater understanding of that, and people recognize that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are a separate and relatively new asset class. So I do believe there will be a lot of upward pressure on the price, and as I say, my price prediction is around $100,000 mark. Thanks very much for watching this video. I look forward to speaking to you next one, which is coming soon. All right, until the next time, peace. just give a few seconds to consider the videos that YouTube is recommending to you. They'll be on the screen now.